I don't know. I feel like we're going remarkably slow, even if we're going in slow motion. Come on, DeLorean. You can't even make it up the ramp. How's it going, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of the Best Besiege creations. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today, we're going to check out some pretty awesome creations, both big and small. Obviously, this first one, a pretty friggin' big creation. We got a Trebuchet here, a vanilla Trebuchet at that, and probably the biggest Trebuchet that I've seen in Besiege ever. So I've never actually fired this thing. I'm a little worried about if it will even work or not. A lot of these trebuchets don't seem to work out. We do have a hopper loader here. I do like this little mechanism that keeps all the balls at the front. So this is obviously a reloading trebuchet. Let's start it out though. So we needed to deploy the stabilization feet. We'll do that real quick. There we go. Tighten the external stabilization pins. Okay, we'll do a little bit of that. I'm assuming, yeah, that's these ones on the sides here. Okay, they're wobbling. Should I be alarmed about that? You know what? We're just going to keep going here for science. Okay, they're just doing their little dance now. I got to assume that is quite reinforced to the ground now. We won't have any wobble going on because these guys are rocking out on the sides. Okay, now to the fun part. Let's retract the main arm, and look at the size of this thing, guys. Like, seriously, I have to pull this camera so far back to see this whole thing. But yeah, I'm assuming this thing just goes all the way down, connects to one of these boulders down here, and then we can launch the sucker. Okay, there we go. I think we are all connected up. Yeah, we do have one boulder connected. We are also connected to this little platform here. Now it says, give main arm slack, so I don't really know what that means. I'm just going to go for it here, click the button, and I don't really see it doing much of anything. Okay, well, let's try and fire this thing, shall we? I have no idea if everything's set up. I'm hoping it is. There's a lot of buttons, though. Alright, let's try it out. Gonna go for it. We are going at a ridiculous slow motion right now. Obviously, this is a very big creation, and it stopped. What the fuck? What happened? What did I do wrong? Oh my god. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I didn't give the main arm enough slack, so obviously you saw it go up and then it stopped abruptly. That's because I need to give the same thing that pulls the whole thing down enough slack to go all the way back up. So there's no real way to know how long to do this. It basically just says do it longer than it took to bring the arm down. So I'm just holding the button now and hoping for the best that we can actually have liftoff this time. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, right? Okay, I'm thinking that should definitely be enough, so here we go, let's try again, fire this sucker up, and, oh, we should probably be following this thing, because I do need to release the ball at the right time as well. Right about there should be good, and we have liftoff, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to try and follow this. As you can see, very laggy, but, we did shoot a huge-ass boulder with a huge-ass trebuchet. Didn't go very far, unfortunately, but that's definitely not too bad for the size of this thing. Like, I don't think this thing's gonna win any distance competitions. It just looks badass with how large this thing is. Look, it's still wobbling about. Maybe we can do another one here. Let's try. Let's try this again here, see if we can get luckier this time. Alright, we're releasing it. Now, it's all about the timed release of this one. This is where I gotta do it right. I think I did it a bit low. You generally want to go at like a 45-degree angle. Still, doesn't go very far, but definitely does have a little bit of distance on it at least. Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing. Obviously, I want to aim this up for this statue here. I have no idea if I'll be able to actually hit it or not. It's going to take probably a miracle for it to actually happen. But you never know. It's at the right distance. I think I should be able to at least reach it. The question is this going to be aimed up? It doesn't really have an aimer on it, so it's really hard to judge. But that's looking... actually, it might be... See, it's so hard to tell because you got to be right behind it. I'm thinking we got to go a little bit more to the right. Okay, we're hopefully lined up. I think we're a little bit to the right, but I still think we might have a small chance to hit it. Now, I'm only going to try this once, because I got a lot to show you guys today, but hopefully we can get lucky and get a direct connection first try here. You never know. We might get lucky. Let's release this at a nice 45-degree angle. There we go. That's as good as I think you can get it with this thing. And I don't think we're gonna make it. No! Oh my god, that is so sad. I mean, It's impressive for how big it is, but I expected it to go a little bit further. But yeah, guys, that is a big-ass trebuchet. I know a lot of you guys like seeing vanilla creations, and I like showing them to you when I do find some unique ones. I don't think we've ever seen anything anywhere near the size of this one, so I hope you enjoyed it. Let's move on, though. So last week I showed you guys Dungeon Boulder episode 1. This is episode 2. Now, if you don't know what Dungeon Boulder is, it's basically big-ass Rube Goldberg machines from what I understand. Now, the point of this one is to hit the target over here. Now, right in the middle of the target, there is a bomb, so I'm hoping I can hit that. I don't know how accurate it is. This is basically a Rube Goldberg machine this time. I don't actually control anything at all. I'm totally okay with that, though. I love watching these things. So let's start it up and see what happens. It's supposed to start here. There we go. We go down there. Oh my god, it's going so quick. Okay, now this got caught on fire, which catches this gun on fire, goes down here. It's looking like, yes, it's going to hit this ramp, make this car go down. This car is going to light up this gun. That's going to shoot this. Oh, shit. Let's get down here quick. And down here we go. And, oh, my God. It went so quick. I couldn't even follow it. But it already shot. And it looks like... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, maybe I should actually use the designated cameras. It's so hard to follow, though, because it's so quick. But it looks like we just miss the actual bomb, unfortunately. So let's try again here, see if we can get lucky. And this time I'll actually use the cameras that are in-game. So here we go. Gonna light this up, shoot this down. I actually missed it that time, but that goes over here. Now, that's going to slowly burn this thing. Domino effect over to this cart. And then you get the idea. We go over here, and this is gonna light this. Let's go, actually, let's go down to here. And it shot, but it totally missed. I don't know if you saw that. Yes, you can follow the, blast as well. That thing totally missed. So I don't know if it's just luck or if I have to do a certain thing, but we keep missing it. Let's try one more time just because this one's so easy. All right, here it comes. Come on, you can hit it this time at least. Oh, it took out the top again. It was so close. It needs to hit that bomb. I need to let it hit that bomb. Oh my god, I was so close again. What the hell? Here it comes. Oh, it went right through it. Here it comes. Oh, what the fuck? That went right through the middle. You have got to be kidding me. You need a direct bullseye for this thing. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, you know what? I fucking give up, guys. I cannot hit this bomb. I've tried about 30 times now, and it just does not want to hit the target. Definitely harder than it seems, but an awesome little Rube Goldberg machine. So if you want to see some more of these, I think there's another episode of this, so let me know in the comments below. But we're going to move on for right now. Okay, the next design is this helicopter. It's called the CC-49, and the cool thing about it, in my opinion, is it has intermeshing rotors. As you can see, the top rotors are bent a little bit, and when I slow it down and actually start it up, you can see how cool this truly is. So this is with the engines on, and you can see the blades just avoid each other due to this awesome clockwork design that he has going on inside this creation. Not only that, this thing is just a well-thought-out machine. You can see how it moves the back rudder, just goes up and down like that. The side ones move simply like that. And then it goes side to side for the yaw. I mean, that is just so awesome to look at it. All right, let's see how it actually flies, though. So I'm going to try and take this thing off. Bear with me here. We all know how I fly creations, guys. But this one, like, once you turn off the elevation, it just stabilizes remarkably well. You can see I'm controlling it a little bit. But overall, it is actually a really good controlling helicopter. But let's actually get up some speed here and see if we can fly around a little bit. It does have cameras as well. I don't know what these cameras are. Let me actually try them out really quickly. So we just got a back one and another closer back one. I don't really like those at all, so we're going to get out of those and start driving around here. So yeah, after you get used to the throttle and how it kind of controls, this thing works remarkably well. Like, I would never be able to do that with most creations in Besiege, and I think you guys know that by now. Let's try and see if we can even do a trick here. Maybe a backflip, why don't we? Here we go. Oh yeah, this thing is just, this is stunt ready and everything. That worked remarkably well. So yeah, very interesting helicopter design. Nothing too crazy about it. As you can see, it's a pretty bare bones design, but that's what I like so much about it. Let's see if we can land on the rocks up here, maybe. I just don't want to... Okay, maybe we're not going to land on the rocks. We're just going to kind of float down and maybe land on the ground if this thing ever... Okay, well, not the best landing, but we did land it nonetheless. This part, don't worry about that part. We didn't need that anyways. It was just the cockpit. But yeah, that is the CC-49 helicopter. A pretty interesting little design here, and very fun to fly around. You know what? I didn't actually crash it yet, so let's try and crash it, shall we? Okay, I don't know what I'm going to crash into. You know what? I'll try and take out one of these statues if I can. If I miss it, worst case, we'll hit the mountain. No big deal. Okay, I fucking missed it. Mountain, there we go. Not the best crash, because you can't go too fast with these helicopters, but it was fun nonetheless. Okay, now on to what I'm most excited about. I did mention on Twitter last week that someone should make a mega ramp in Besiege, and then Phenom, minutes later, decided to try and build one here, so we got a mega ramp, guys. This thing's got spikes at the end even, so if you do have a shitty jump, you're basically dead. So I thought it'd be fun to do a mini competition here and see how far we can jump some vehicles. We got a bunch of different vehicles to choose from. I always have a bunch downloaded, so we'll open up a few here and, yeah, see how we can do. Alright, so we'll start off with a buggy here. I'm not sure if I've shown this buggy or not. I've had it downloaded forever, and I just haven't gotten around to, actually playing around with it. But, I feel like a buggy's a good starting vehicle for something like this. Buggies are supposed to be good at jumping, so I think this will be a good contender for the prize. Not that there is any prize, let's be honest here. Unfortunately, this one doesn't go too fast, so let's see if we can even jump the, spikes here. Oh, well, we made it on the side, but we definitely would have hit those spikes if we actually jumped it at the right angle. All right, we'll give this buggy one more chance. Let's see if it can get any further. I have a sneaky suspicion it's just a little bit too slow, but it does almost make it to the end. Unfortunately, it just got a spike through its rear end. And then I have knights here seriously trying to fight these spikes. That's what they're doing. They're just running around trying to fight spikes. Alright, well, if a buggy can't do it, let's try Bigfoot out. We've already seen Bigfoot once before, but Bigfoot's a fun little vehicle to play around with, and I think it's got the speed to actually do this thing. Okay, in typical monster truck fashion, let's see if we can get a wheelie going here. Oh, yeah, oh, that's not good. That's not, okay, well, tried to show off, and that's what happens. Okay, no showing off this time, just nice and straight. Here we go. We even did a little wheelie anyway. It's got the wheels off the ground at least. I have a sneaky suspicion this one will at least make it past the spikes. No! Oh my god, it made it even less. To be fair, I had to correct it a little bit on the ramp, which probably slowed it down. Let me see if I can get off these spikes. Oh yeah, this is not good. This thing's just ripping it apart. Alright, well, I'm seriously surprised. Can anything jump these spikes? I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out, but I'm gonna try the monster truck once more here. Maybe if I can get it nice and straight, we can actually jump them, but I'm a little bit sideways. It's a very slippery ramp, so I don't think I can get anything going straight. That's pretty much as good as I can get it, and pretty much exactly where the buggy went, just at the end of this thing. Well, we know this thing can go at least 88 miles per hour, so hopefully that's enough to actually get some lift off this ramp. I still haven't shown this one either. I've had this one for forever. I'm not going to show all of its features right now. We're just doing a jumping competition, essentially. And who doesn't want to try a DeLorean off a jumping competition? Now, I did have to slow it down because this is quite a complex creation, unfortunately. But hopefully it's got enough speed to jump over this. Alright, all it needed was 88 miles per hour to freaking time travel. I gotta assume it can jump some spikes here. Let's hope for the best. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like we're going remarkably slow, even if we're going in slow motion. Come on, DeLorean, you can't even make it up the ramp. Oh, how did this thing time travel? I don't even know, guys. Well, that was very anticlimactic. I'm not even gonna give this one a second chance. Alright, we've seen this Subaru before. It is a batshit crazy vehicle. Oh my god, I actually broke the wheel already. So if I can get it up to the top of the ramp, I think this is the one, guys. I think this one will be able to go over the spikes for sure. It's just too fast not to. The Subaru Impreza, a renowned rally car. I gotta assume it's made for jumping. Let's see how it can jump here. Oh yeah, we got this thing. I felt confident before, but nothing like this one. Holy shit! What the fucking shit? It, like, just stalled in the air and didn't go anywhere. That was the weirdest jump ever. Alright, well, I'm kind of bummed about this. We can't get anything that can actually do a decent jump here. Okay, maybe opening the doors will give me the aerodynamics that I need, you know, kind of wing-like. I know it's not gonna work at all, but you know what? I have no idea what to do now. I'm pretty much running out of options, guys. If this thing can't make it, we're gonna have a hard time. The problem is, its back end goes up in the air, and then it just falls straight downwards. And if it didn't do that, if it just kind of floated through the air, I think it would do much better. But man, they are really ripping up this car. They clearly don't like Subarus in Besiege land, I guess. Okay, this thing's called Super Speed for good reasons. It's really fucking fast. Now, if anything can do it, I'm feeling like this can. The thing I'm concerned about is its ground clearance. As you can see, I'm already getting stuck on this thing, and I feel like that's gonna screw me up on the ramp. Even if it is a nice, straight, flat ramp, it's still got small bumps in it that I don't think are gonna work well with this thing. Okay, I broke it again. Oh my god, this is not a good sign. I can't even get to the fucking ramp. Okay, slow and steady wins the race, guys. Slow and steady wins the race. It wouldn't be a problem if I didn't have a huge mound right to where I need to get up. Alright, we've made it. I think everything's intact. Everything's okay. I'm feeling good about this one, guys. This is the answer right here. I think this is the one that is going to make it. The hardest part about this one is making it to the freaking ramp. Alright, let's try this thing out. Alright, you know what? Let's just back it up to give it as much of an advantage as possible, because things don't fly very well in Besiege. Holy shit, we got air on the ramp. Alright, here we go. And... What? What? What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Okay, well, clearly didn't know this, but there's some sort of lightning material in this, probably some balloon somewhere, and we just fucking turned into a plane there. After basically things falling right off the ramp, right at the edge, I was not prepared for that. I was prepared to go maybe just over the spikes, but no, we made it all the way to the fucking mountains. Alright guys, well that wraps it up for another episode of the Best Besiege Creations. I hope you enjoyed this episode, checking out some nice vanilla designs, some awesome vehicle designs, and this thing that wants to be a fucking plane. As always, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. If you don't know, this is our 101st episode of Besiege. That is crazy to think about. I didn't actually thank you guys last week for 100 episodes, for 100 episodes of support for this amazing series. I hope you guys are still enjoying it as much as episode 1. Thank you for hanging out with me and having fun with me, having a few laughs, and checking out some amazing creations by this awesome Besiege community. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching and liking. Besiege is here to stay for as long as you guys like it. A lot of you guys were saying, when are you going to end this? Well, it's doing amazingly well, so there's no chance of me ending it anytime soon, and I'm having a blast doing this every week. So guys, I'll see you next week where we check out some more crazy Besiege creations and have some fun exploding them. I love you guys. Thanks for watching and liking. I'll see you in the next one.